Hey, what's up YouTube? It is Captain Shock here. Today I'm bringing you episode 2 of series 2 of the subscriber gameplay analysis series. So today's subscriber is called Average Jerry. And you can see he takes the wall run at the start of the game, which I don't recommend because against good players, that's easy pickings for them. You can easily get killed by taking that wall run at the start of the game. Now you can use it during the game, but just avoid it at the start of the game. Head glitch first and make sure it's cleared before you take that wall run. Now Jerry has a 1.67 KD and just over a 1 win loss, which is good. It's a positive win loss and it matches well with his KD. He's also featured today because he positively contributes to this channel. For example, he made the channel art for me. So check it out, pause the video and have a look. I'm really interested in your opinions. So he made a YouTube banner for me and a Twitter banner for me, and I think it's very professionally done, and I've seen his other work before and I really enjoy looking at it because it looks so good. You know, he really takes his time and designs it and follows the theme of the channel. You can see he entered the death zone there as well and he immediately got killed. So obviously avoid the death zones. It's there for a reason, guys. And I will leave a link in the description on how to play the map Scorch. I've shown it before, so definitely follow that and it works. I'm telling you, it works. So just avoid the death zones and stay around the areas, control the areas that are the power positions, and you will do very well on this map. And again, he goes back into the death zone and he dies. So you see how it works. Now the middle area here is very strong. You need to control the middle area to control the map. Jerry is also a YouTuber as well, so check his channel out and subscribe if you like the videos he makes. He's quite a funny guy, he has a dry sense of humor, so definitely check him out. So now he's pushing around in the death zone again. You see him getting tagged up, so definitely, you see what I mean? Avoid the death zone. This is proof that the death zone is real. Stay away from it and you control it. When they enter the death zone, you kill them. That's how it works. Jerry is also using a terrible specialist. I mean, it's fun, yeah, I can understand that, but it's not really effective, especially against good players. Good players can easily sidestep it and kill you. So he's using the Merc specialist with a bull charge payload, and now he's pushing out from the power position. But look how he's running. He's not really checking the area. Look at this angle of his gun. It's far away from the corners, but he's doing very nice to slide into the doorways and out of the doorways, and nice pre-aiming. This is very good here. You see what he's doing here? This is excellent, and it will make you above average if you follow those procedures and you pre-aim. You be disciplined about it. Look, he can't do anything. Jerry was ready for him and he's controlling the middle. And look at this now. It's funny. I mean, it looks entertaining, but you know, it's not effective, and he went straight into the death zone with it and he dies again. So if he stayed away from the death zones, he would die a lot less and do a lot better. Map navigation is extremely important. Good and efficient map navigation is vital. Now, what do you think he did wrong there? Of course, he put himself in an unfavorable position. The enemy had the better position. Jerry had to jump out the window and challenge a gunfight, whereas the enemy was ready. His gun was up and waiting for Jerry, and that's how Jerry died there. Now, he's doing the right thing now. He's checking the area, he's pre-aiming it, and look at the difference it makes. Does it not make a difference? I'm telling you guys. And now he's pushing out, which is the correct thing to do. And look, he's obviously aware of the death skulls. You see that? He's just checking it with his vision. And he's also seeing the advanced UAV up. So he has that extra situational awareness. But he's not pushing in like a zombie. He's still pre-aiming. He's still keeping that discipline. And look, he's having a nice angle here as well. He's not just blindly rushing in like a zombie. He's actually thinking. And now he kills an enemy, but he gets distracted. He forgets all of his pre-aiming. He loses his discipline there slightly, and he pays for it. And he was close to the death zone as well, so of course the enemies will push up from that and get in. And that enemy had a key as well, so he didn't really have a chance, because if you hip fire with that gun, it's quite good. And again, he's losing his focus there. You know, you can see the anger in him right now. It's making him lose his discipline and his awareness. So now he's pushing down the middle, but before he's doing that, he is pre-aiming, which is good. He's following correct procedures, and look, it pays off for him. As long as you follow the procedures, it will work. And now he's pre-aiming nicely. He has the elevation and he destroyed that guy. He had a better cover. Now of course that was a tricky one to challenge because that enemy had the higher elevation than Jerry, but he still challenged it. He showed good aim there, and you can tell he's a hardcore player because he snapped on quite quickly and quite accurately on to the player. And again, he's using the bull charge specialist, but it doesn't do anything. And you can see why the tryhards, you know, like me, we don't use stuff like this because yeah, it might be fun, but we want to make an impact on the game. We want to destroy. This is our enjoyment, you know, just absolutely destroying the enemy team, and that really doesn't help. And he took out those two enemies there very nicely. He was behind the head glitch and it paid off, and he got killed by that guy. That guy was the more aggressive player and he had a better weapon for that range, so there's really not much he could do there. But he did stay in that place a bit too long. I would move away from there. It's close to the death zone, so I don't really hang around it too much. But you can see Jerry loves hanging around on this side for some reason, and a lot of his death came from this side of the map. Now he's pre-aiming nicely behind the head glitch, and he's pushing up cautiously and behind cover. He's making use of the wall run there, but of course he gets killed by a camper, so you need to check your corners. And you know the enemy team are playing quite dirty, so you definitely need to check your corners, especially a popular one like that. Also, when I am playing this map, I don't really push down that tunnel often. You rarely see me doing it. I prefer coming around on this side of the map. And look at this instance, he saw a trip mine there, but he still pushed out and he went straight into the enemy's trap and he got killed. So he needs to work on his patience and his map navigation a bit more, follow my map guide and avoid the death zones. Right now he's just searching for players. Now let's see what he does here. He likes coming across onto this side, but I prefer pushing down the middle. Remember, the middle, you have to control that middle area of the map to get total map control. Now he did a good job here in taking out this camper. What's he doing in the corner there? And you can see his teammate as well, the top guy on his team, is actually killing himself over and over. He's reverse boosting to get weaker lobbies, which is the wrong thing to do. It's very poor and you should not be doing that. Now he's going onto the wall run, but look, he didn't really check it properly. He just went straight onto the wall run and pushed it. But remember, this side of the map is quite dangerous. He's dying often there, so you have to be a little more cautious. And he had a nice elevated position in that gunfight. He did very well there to make use of that. But he's going straight down tunnel. He's pre-aiming nicely and he's coming across. I don't know if you heard that guy or you checked his minimap, but he did well in taking him out. And again, he's displaying some good skills and some good awareness there. But he's spending a bit too long in the death zones. But his teammates are spawning here now, so it's a bit safer. Now he's pushing up to this control room, and let's see what he does. He goes straight out. He pre-aims. Nicely done. I would have pre-aimed a little more than that though. It is a doorway as well. You're supposed to pre-aim first and the game comes to an end. He wins the game and he has a decent score. I hope you guys enjoy that. So if you want some professional designs done by him, make sure to check his channel out and check his Twitter. I would leave a link in the description. So if you enjoyed this video guys, please leave a like. If you did, if it was helpful to you, please leave a like. Do share the videos if you want to see me grow. I would appreciate it very much. And do subscribe if you haven't already. Take care. Bye.